Hi y'all, and welcome to today's Bold and Beautiful chat. Ridge and Brooke are kissing and talking about their upcoming wedding, and Ridge thinks Katie and Thorne would make a cute couple since they're going to be maid of honor and best man. He thinks that they would be cute together in real life. Steffi comes by to see Ridge. Ridge had asked her to come by, so she did, and was asking what he wanted her for. And he tells Steffi about the upcoming wedding, and Steffi said, Brooke asked, was there any luck with Liam coming back? And Steffi said that there was no luck there. And she said she's happy for Brooke and Ridge and their upcoming wedding. Sally brings Liam some food, and Grams had seen it when she found out that Sally was going to come over. And Liam is very appreciative of it. And Wyatt drops by to see Hope, and they act very awkward around each other, and they seem uncomfortable. I guess from them previously having been married and then together like that alone, and all made them feel uncomfortable. And they make small talk about Europe and what Hope had been doing and all. And Hope gives her reasons for having left like she did. And Wyatt said it all worked out in the end and compliments Hope on her looks. Liam said to Sally that he dropped the ball on Spectra and getting Spectra back on their feet. And Sally said that she's going to remind Bill of his promise to get them back up and running. And she forgives Liam and says that he still thinks about other things even when he's having a lot of problems. And Steffi says she doesn't want to go to the wedding. Liam won't go and is never going to forgive her. Wyatt is texting, and Hope asks if he needs to go, and he says no. So Wyatt asks Hope what she's doing, and she says she's helping work on the wedding plans, the flower part of the wedding plans. And anyway, she says that all the family's coming, except she hasn't heard yet if Caroline and Thomas are coming, and if Steffi and Liam are coming. Wyatt says, or tells Hope that the wedding will be at Eric's, and Hope knew that, and they talk a little about their wedding. Sally says she hopes things work out for Liam and Steffi, but not everything is meant to be. She hopes he finds a way to move on, that Liam does. And Sally reminds Liam how she feels about him. And Ridge and Brooke think that Liam could possibly forgive Steffi, and Ridge keeps on blaming Bill for what happened, and Steffi always steps up and says that it wasn't all Bill, that it was partially her too. And Ridge said there's a baby, and Liam needs to realize that and put what happened in the past. And Ridge said he will work and do everything he can to put Steffi and Liam's marriage back together. And Steffi tells Ridge that she loves him and is crying a little bit. And Sally is embarrassed that she blurted out her feelings for Liam and said, "You can't help how you feel." And Liam said, "You can't help how you feel." Sally said no filter, meaning she doesn't have a filter on her mouth, and Liam said don't get one. Sally said she doesn't always get what she wants, and she hopes whoever winds up with Liam knows how lucky they are. Hope stopped by Steffi's house, and Hope is really putting herself where she doesn't belong, and doesn't have any business, and she said that because of the way Steffi acted when she talked to her before and all, that she went and saw Brooke, and now she knows what happened with Steffi and what the problem was, and how could Steffi do this to Liam. And Brooke and Ridge went to see Liam. They talked to him about forgiveness, and Liam needs to help restore his family and make it a loving home for the baby. And Ridge said he's not trying to say that Steffi is innocent, just try to find forgiveness and make their marriage work. Steffi says she doesn't, told Hope she doesn't need Hope to tell her what she did wrong, and she owes Hope no explanation. And Steffi is going to do all she can to repair her marriage, and she said that she and Liam still love each other. Hope said you may have done the one thing Liam can never forgive. And Liam asked Brooke and Ridge, did they know that they were talking about his wife and father when they keep telling him to put it in the past, forgive, and all that? Do they understand the seriousness of who's involved? And Liam said his situation is much different than their situation, because they're trying to say that, well, Ridge said everything he's put Brooke through and she still forgave him, and they're getting married, and they're trying to compare the two marriages, and Liam is letting them know that there's not a comparison. And Brooke and Ridge say to the effect that love can conquer all, and look at their past, and they're getting married and so on. And Ridge says go to the wedding with Steffi and show everyone how there is forgiveness, and that basically they love each other and they're going to make it. And just, I don't think Ridge is putting Liam's feelings in thought at all. He's just wanting Steffi to not be upset, and so he's not giving Liam time to get past what happened. And when something devastating like that happens, you can't just say, okay, I forgive you, and go on like you're happy and everything's joyful. You have to process it, and forgiveness is a wonderful and cleansing thing, but you have to work at your own pace, not someone else's. So, I think Ridge needs to back off a little bit and give Liam some space. So that is it for the show today. And now we're going to talk for a moment about Aaron D. Spears. And he plays Justin Barber on the show. And Aaron is a Washington, D.C. native. His natural talent in sports has given him the tenacity, perseverance, and inner strength that has helped launch him into a career in film and television. His television appearances include NCIS, Castle, Bones, Shark, and Criminal Minds. His longest big screen appearance was as Officer Lance in the Academy Award-nominated film Babel. In 1997, Aaron established his own company, which brings a new facet of spoken word poetry and thought-provoking film to Hollywood. And I have no idea what that means exactly. I had to read it 4 or 5 times, and I still don't understand where there's a need for that, but apparently there is. Aaron is also an executive producer on the Mansfield 12. His birthday is July 10th, 1971, and he's 46. He's married to Estela Lopez Spears. He was nominated for an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actor in a Daytime Drama Series in 2011, 12, 13, and 14. And he has an impressive list of shows he's been in besides the ones that I named to you. He's been in quite a few, and sometimes when the person has been in numerous shows, I just tell about some of them and all, because some of the people, we could sit here for a half hour and I could just name them off, and that would get pretty boring. So anyway, that is him, and so I appreciate you watching today, like I always do, and I hope that tomorrow you can come back and watch again. Take care and have a great evening, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.